this correctly. So y equals negative 3/4 x plus 4. Y equals 1/2. Oh, where's the black one? Yeah, like the black background is gone. Okay, so we're given here two equations and we need to solve this graphically. All right, so we get the y-intercept. Y-intercept, when x is 0, y-intercept here is, what's this? 0, 4. And here 0, -1. So we can graph that. Okay, where is 0, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. So this is, okay. And then solve for the first variable of the equations. We can do substitution. We can substitute y here, the second equation to the first equation. So this is our first equation, second equation. We do like this, so we can solve for x. So that is 1/2 x minus 1 equals negative 3/4 x plus 4. Then we group like terms. We add 1 to both sides. So this is 1/2 x equals negative 3/4 x plus 5. Then we add 3/4 x to both sides. So this is 1/2 x plus 3/4 x equals 5. So what is 1/2 x plus 3/4 x? Got LCD there? Yeah. Yeah, you can also use slope. Yes. So this is easier for you? Okay, you can. So 5x equals 20. Divide 5, x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. Where is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can solve now for y. So y equals 1/2 times 4 minus 1. So this is 2 minus 1 equals 1. So our point of intersection is 1. No, 4, 1 here. This one. This is 4, 1. Yeah, so the point of intersection is this one. Yeah, so your graph should look like this. Yeah. Yeah, but you did it correctly, right? You did it correctly. Yeah, I can see. So you get the y-intercepts, you get the point of intersection. That is your solution. So your solution is 4, 1. Okay, then we go to the next, what's this? Next problem. Can you please clear the board? Okay. Can I change this to dark? It's too bright. Okay. It's just like it's different from a person. One, we have 2y minus 5x equals -8. And the other one is y plus x equals 3. So this is the first equation, second equation. We can rewrite the second equation as y equals -x plus 3. Okay? Then we can plug that in to the first equation. So this is 2y, which is -x plus 3, minus 5x equals -8. So this is -2x plus 6 minus 5x equals -8. Then -7x plus 6 equals -8. Then subtract 6 from both sides. We have -7x equals negative 14. Then divide by negative 7. So x here is equal to 2. Then we can solve for y. Y equals negative 2 plus 3. So y is 1. So now we can graph this. Okay, let's graph this. Alright. So y-intercept, again, when x is 0, what are the y-intercepts here? So when x is 0, y is equal to 0. So y is negative 4, right? When x is 0. Then here, when x is 0, y is 3. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4. 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. So when x is 0, y is negative 4. When x is 0, y equals 3. And point of intersection is this one. X is 2, 1, 2, y is 1 here. So our graph would look like this. This time graphing it should be somewhere here. So this is the solution to 1. Okay. Then substitution, if we solve it algebraically, but okay, we graph it. We also graph it. Okay, so let's move on to number 3. Okay, the first equation is 2x plus 4y equals 24. And the second equation is 3x plus 2y equals 19. Alright. Oh, we can do elimination here. Or we can just simply graph this, right? Or elimination. Or let's find the y-intercept first. So when x equals 0, y is equal to 24 divided by 4 is 6, right? And here, when x equals 0, y is equal to 19 over 2. Yeah. When x equals 0, okay, 24 divided by 4 is 6. 19 divided by 2. Yeah. And then we solve for y. Or an x and y. Or we can do elimination here. There. We multiply this by negative 2. The second equation. So this would become, okay, this is the first equation. 2x plus 4y equals 24. The second equation would become negative 2 times 3 is negative 6x minus 4y. What is negative 2 times 19? Okay, negative 38. And then we add them. The two equations. We add them. So this cancels out. So 2 plus negative 6 is negative 4x. 24 plus negative 38. So that is negative 14. Right? And divide by negative 4. So x is equal to 14 over 4 or 7 over 2. So that is x. And then y, we can plug in x to any of the two equations. So let's say we use the first equation. So that is 2x plus 4y equals 24. So this is 2 times 7 over 2 plus 4y equals 24. This cancels out. So we have 7 plus 4y equals 24. Then we subtract 7 from both sides. What is 24 minus 7? Okay, so this is 17. And divide by 4. So y is equal to 17 over 4. So the point of intersection as the solution is 7 over 2, 7 over 2, and 17 over 4. Then we can graph this. Let's graph this. You don't like numbers that are like this, fractions, right? Yeah. So this is how we graph this. Let me change the color. 1, but it says to graph. 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 0, 6. What is 19 over 2? 19 divided by 2. Oh, we should extend the graph. 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 10. This is 9. So it's 9.5 here. Okay. What is V? Oh, yeah, you can do that. But then that's what I got. Like the values of x and y solution. So this 7 over 2 is 3.5, is somewhere here. And 17 over 4, 5, 4.25. So this is 4, this is 5. So it's somewhere here. So this is the point. So your graph should look like this. Yeah, your graph should look like this. And this is your solution. 7 over 2, 17 over 4. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next one. If you have questions on this, if you want to graph this using the slope, you need to rewrite each of the equations in slope-intercept form. Okay, y equals mx plus b. Okay, let's move on to the next problem. Okay, given y is less than 3 times, it's in word, 3 times x, and y is also 3 subtracted from half of x. Okay, so in this case, you're given a mathematical sentence and you need to rewrite this in mathematical equation. So y is less than 3 times. So y, so you write y here, is means equal. Less than 3 times x, so 3 times x. No, 8 less than. 8 less than. So 3x minus 8. If it's less than, it's minus. So less than 3 times x. So that is 3x minus 8. And then this one, we will write this in mathematical equation. Y is 3 subtracted from half of x. From half of x. So 1/2 of x minus 3. That one. So those are the two equations. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're graphing it? Are you graphing it? Okay. So when x is 0, y is -8. X is 0, y is equal to -3. That is for the y-intercept. And then you can equate them to solve for x. So 3x minus 8 equals 1/2 x minus 3. Then we add 8 to both sides. See, you have 3x equals 1/2 x plus 5. Then we subtract 1/2 x from both sides. You have, trying to solve x. So 3 minus 1/2 is 2 1/2, or 5 over 2x equals 5. So that is, we multiply both sides by 2, so x is equal to 2. Right. And then we can solve for y. So y is equal to 3 times 2 minus 8. So this is 6 minus 8. Y is equal to -2. Then let's try to graph it. I know. Let's try graphing this. I'll just draw in blue. And then in another blue. So that is, when x is 0, y is -8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, -8. Y is -3. So it should be here. Then 1, 2, 2, -2. This is -2. Okay, so your graph should look like this in yellow. Okay, and this is your solution to -2. You got that? No problem? No problem in that? Okay, so we move on to number 5. Okay. What? You have questions? Let's move on to number 5. Why? Okay, can we finish this number 5? Tina, all right? Okay, number 5. Given the sum of x and y is 5 and the difference of x and 1/3 of y is 1, write a system of equations based on the information and solve it graphically. So again, we're given here mathematical sentences, and then we write this into mathematical equation. The sum of x and y, sum meaning you add, so x plus y is 5 equals 5. And the difference of x and 1/3 of y, difference is minus, so x minus 1/3 of y is equal to 1. So these are your two equations. So this is the first equation, this is the second. Yeah, then we can rewrite this, the first equation, we can rewrite this as y equals 5 minus x. Yeah, we can solve for, what's this, the y-intercept. So y-intercept here, when x is 0, y is equal to 5. Here, when x is 0, y is equal to 3, right? Then we solve for x and y. We substitute, or we plug in the value of y here. So this is x minus 1/3 times 5 minus x equals 1. So this is x minus 5 over 3 plus 1/3 x equals 1. We can multiply both sides by 3. So we won't have to deal with the fraction. So this is 3x minus 5 plus x equals 3. Then we group like terms. This would become 4x equals 8 divided by 4. So x is equal to 2. Then we solve for y. We plug in y here, x here. So y is equal to 5 minus 2, or y is equal to 3. Then we can graph this. The point of intersection is 2, 3. We graph, then we graph. Okay. When x is 0, y is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3. Okay. Then point of intersection is 2. 1, 2. Y is 3. Y is 3, yeah, here. So the graph should look like this. Let me graph it in pink. This one. Oh no. It should be this one. Okay. So the graph should look like this. This is the solution. 2, 3. Alright, Tina. We've done everything. But did you write down the answers? Okay, that's great.